欢迎，早天好，早天好。We finally made it to Shanghai, China. It was a little bit bumpy. We are here for Cordero Sanders Asia Tour 2018. And we had somebody ask, they said, are you going to do all the languages in the countries you're going to be in? I said, yeah, absolutely. We're going to honor all those languages, and we're going to talk in the languages, Kurt, of the places that you're going to be going to in the future.
Yes.
Right? So I thought today maybe we could do it in Canadian. Yeah. Do you want to know what that's all about?
It's all about.
Yeah.
It's all about getting the word of jiu-jitsu out, And then we're going to go all about Canada. If Canada wants a tour of their own, we'll do Canada, just Canada. And then and I'll go around and I'll show you all about jiu-jitsu and choking people.
Yeah, and then we get some Tim Hortons, right? Yeah, and show them why you're like a total hoser.
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and find some beer and hang out with the guys and talk about jiu-jitsu, and all that stuff that we like about.
Speaking about hoser, let's talk about a little bit how we almost didn't make it to Shanghai. Well, let's just call myself out first that I booked a ticket. We didn't make our flight, almost. So even that moronic move, let's talk about the things that you actually did. So one being, which we have video of, you thought, and who knew this was not okay, for you to actually break open a bottle of bourbon on the airplane and drink it, and while you and I were doing selfies like two 14-year-olds.
I didn't know that you could buy the stuff at duty-free and then open it on the airplane and drink it.
And then how do you feel about the knife that you got taken away from you when we were going through security?
Really kind of upset about that. Because
on the China side, by the way.
I put that in the check-in luggage. I figured if I have it in the check-in, it's okay. But then we started going through the subway, and those guys were like, no, you have a knife. And I'm like, yeah, it's a little knife, and it's in my check-in luggage. And like, no knife. And
how about the oregano that you brought onto the plane and showed me on the plane?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. But allegedly. But if you were to get oregano, where would you get it?
Out of my backpack.
No. Would you get it at Barbary Coast?
I would get all my oregano at Barbary Coast.
Yeah, Barbary Coast in downtown San Francisco.
That's right, between 5th and 4th on Mission Street.
But we don't drop sponsors on this talk.
Shamelessly drop show your old bees. Power-free knee pads. Barbary Coast Medical Marijuana Dispensary.
Great. So one last question before we sign off here. So we're here in Asia. Again, my name is Vince Lane, actually, Health Gracie Brown Belt. We're here in Asia to actually spread the word. And Kurt's out here. So Kurt, you saw the big movement in jiu-jitsu back in the United States. You want to talk a little bit about what you see is happening out here in Asia and to all the places out here that's growing?
Well, the same thing that happens everywhere. It starts to pop up, kind of slowly, and then all of a sudden there's a place in every corner. A lot of people are like doing regular jobs. A few of my friends are the same way, but as soon as they could, they switch to a job that it maybe doesn't make a lot of money, but it makes you happy. So I see a lot of people changing their job titles from being whatever executive or CEO or whatever, head developer or whatever, and they're just chucking that shit and going into jiu-jitsu, whereas I didn't have to do that. I just did it.
It's great. So we're seeing a lot of the growth here in Asia. That's why we're out here. Tomorrow we'll be here in Shanghai. Please come on by at Absolute MMA in Shanghai. It starts at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock Shanghai.
I have
Absolute
a lot
MMA.
of swag. I got shirts. I got gis. These are gonna go fast, bro.
Real fast.
I got some show your rolls.
Some real primo ones, don't we?
Yes.
Great. So we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll probably be filming from Absolute MMA. We'll see you guys later.